Good evening and welcome to Hastings, Minnesota, the home of Hastings Sings. I'm Hastings Mayor Mary Fassbender. For the first time ever, the statewide finals of Minnesota Sings is being live streamed from Hastings. Minnesota Sings began 11 years ago right here in Hastings, and we are proud to welcome our virtual audience to the event tonight. I hope you will visit our great city in person someday. So on behalf of myself and the entire city of Hastings, we wish you the best of luck to all the 2020 contestants of Minnesota Sings.
Good evening. My name is Lori Droster, and I'm the Complex Director in St. Paul for RBC Wealth Management. As the Complex Director, I oversee many of our RBC offices in the state of Minnesota. RBC has a long history of giving back to the communities it serves. At RBC, we are thrilled to once again be the platinum sponsor of Minnesota Sings. This event is now in its 11th year, and we're proud to have supported it since day one. Minnesota Sings has provided both youth and adults the opportunity to express themselves on a big stage. The talent we have seen is absolutely amazing. This year, because of the coronavirus, Minnesota Sings was a huge challenge. Many people suggested we pass on it. After consulting with our volunteers, we decided that the singing needed to continue. We can't imagine a world without music. But to ensure the safety of everyone, the event would have to be virtual. So we're here tonight to announce the winners of the 2020 Minnesota Sings. I'm in Wisconsin due to a prior engagement tonight, so I can't be with you in person, but I'll be watching along with you on YouTube. For the past 3 years, my predecessor, Rob Andringa, was at the live finals to present the awards. He arrived early so he could hear the final round. After the judges deliberated, he had the pleasure of helping announce the winners and presenting them with their prizes. Unfortunately, early this summer, Rob lost his battle to cancer. We will dearly miss him, and we dedicate tonight's show to him and his family. Congratulations to all you incredible artists, and now on with the awards.
Hi, I'm Kelly Casey, owner of Experience Shows Incorporated and Executive Director for Minnesota Sings. I thank each and every one of you for tuning in tonight. First of all, let me say that presenting this year's competition has been a challenge for many reasons, and many of you are well aware that several other long-standing events were not able to find a way to continue. But in spite of the challenges, early this spring, our production team here at Experience Shows announced the decision to continue our competition, which is dedicated to providing a big stage for amateur singers all over this great state. The old adage that says the show must go on has been the guiding force behind this unusual year. And although we won't be able to see our contestants perform in person this year, we are, however, thrilled to be able to connect you with them online as we recognize the talented contestants who will represent these Minnesota cities. We'd especially like to thank our platinum sponsor, RBC Wealth Management, for their unwavering support since day one, and also head volunteer Chuck Spavin for his tireless dedication, and also the city sponsors and Chamber of Commerce's music instruction venues, business associations, and local service clubs who have made it possible for these voices to be heard this year. We'll be reaching listeners from all over the globe, and while we're online this year, we do hope that we will be able to return to our state live final in 2021. And now, we wish the very best of luck to all our 2020 Minnesota Sings final contestants.
Live from the Hastings Arts Center in beautiful Hastings, Minnesota, this is the 2020 Minnesota Sings Award Show. And now your host for this evening, President of the Hastings Chamber of Commerce and Tourism Bureau, Christy Bars, and RBC Wealth Management Financial Advisor, Chuck Spavin.
Well, good evening. Good evening and welcome to the awards show of Minnesota Sings 2020. And I think I should maybe take my mask off by now, okay? All right, we're going to take this off so I don't sound so muted.
Have you been able to figure out how to talk without your glasses fogging up on the
No,
mask?
I haven't figured
Okay.
that out. The person that invents something that will keep your glasses from not fogging up while you have the mask on is going to make a lot of money.
Absolutely.
So it's great to be here. We're here live tonight from the Hastings Art Center in beautiful Hastings, Minnesota. And if you have a chance to come visit Hastings, well, I think I should turn it over to our Director of Tourism Bureau, and Christy Bars. Tell us a little bit about Hastings.
Absolutely, yes. This is one of my favorite venues. We are at the Hastings Art Center right now where they do live events, not so much right now, which is great that we can have these virtual events like we're doing tonight. But Hastings has a lot to offer for those who are looking to experience something safe. So actually, we have a video that we created to show you everything that you can do if you come to Hastings.
All right, so a little promo clip there on Hastings, been around since 1857, I think. All right, it's beautiful, beautiful city. So if you get a chance and you're traveling this direction, be sure to stop in. Stop in and see this Hastings Art Center because it's a beautiful facility. And if you'd like to have like a wedding reception here or like a Christmas party or a company retirement party, what a great facility to do this at. So the Hastings Art Center right here in beautiful Hastings. So I think we should maybe talk a little bit because we have a lot of people watching from all over the state of Minnesota and tell them about a little bit about Minnesota Sings. So Minnesota Sings, we're in our, we started actually as Hastings Sings. And Christy, I don't know, were you here when we started as Hastings Sings? I don't think so.
When was that?
That was 11 years ago.
Okay, nope.
Okay,
It's
all
only
right.
been 5 for me.
Okay. So Minnesota Sings is a competition between cities throughout Minnesota designed for amateur vocalists. And this year we had two divisions. We had the 13 to 20-year-olds, and then we also had 21 and older. And the way this competition works is it's a lot of the presidents of local chambers from around the state of Minnesota that are involved with this, that get their city involved with Minnesota Sings. And that's the case, Christy, with you. You've been on board with Minnesota Sings ever since coming here as the chamber president. Maybe you could tell us, there are some chamber of directors out there watching us tonight. Maybe you could just tell them a little bit about how it's been for you to have Hastings Sings be part of Minnesota Sings.
Absolutely. So Hastings Sings closes out our annual community festival, Rivertown Days, and it's a perfect end to our festival. Chuck and his team at Minnesota Sings does an incredible job, and I will tell you, I'm blown away by the talent every year. It's amazing.
You know, that is the word that I hear from so many people, that there is so much talent across our great state. And it's just a thrill to give these people a chance to be on the big stage and express themselves. So it is a lot of fun. So if your city has been thinking about participating in Minnesota Sings, we'd love to have you come on board. And usually the first call we make is to the Chamber of Commerce. The Chamber of Commerce, we believe, is the heart and soul of the business community. So it's a great spot to start. And as Christy said, it's a great event to blend in with your city celebration. So I know this year, of course, all the cities had to cancel their celebration because of the COVID-19. And that's why we ended up doing Minnesota Sings this year virtually. We had a total of 47 videos submitted to us. And tonight we're going to name the 10 winners, 5 from the 13 to 20-year-old division, and then 5 from the 21 and older division. So next year, hopefully, we'll be back with the local celebrations. So what happens is, like in Hastings here, whoever wins Hastings Sings goes on then to represent Hastings at Minnesota Sings. So it really is a fun event, and we'd love to have your city involved if you haven't been. We've got some cities that have been on board almost from day one, so thank you to all of you that have participated and put all the hard effort in it to make it a success. So with that, I think we should probably start talking about what the people are listening for, and that is to find out who the winners are.
Absolutely.
All right?
Let's find out who the winners are.
Yeah. So I'm going to turn it over to you, and we're going to kick this off with the 5th place winner in the 13 to 20-year-old division. So then when Christy gets done announcing the winner, we will play their video then so you can see it. All right? So the first one is going to be the 5th place winner from the 13 to 20-year-old division. And we should mention that they are going to win a recording session at one of our sponsors. The Garage, located in Burnsville, has so kindly donated time for a recording session for these people. So the 5th and 4th place winners will get a recording session there at the Garage. And that's going to be a great experience. A great facility, by the way. Jack Cole Williams, executive director there, and the head recording engineer is Rob Frost. Just really, really top people. So they're going to enjoy that recording session. So Christy, I'm going to turn it back over to you to announce the winner.
And the winner for our 5th place 13 to 21-year-old is Sydney Dixon, and she is singing Rise Up from Rosemont, sponsored by Rosemont Choir Foundation. So Sydney Dixon is our 5th place winner.
All right, let's hear the video.
You're broken down and tired of living life on a merry-go-round, and you can find the fighter, but I see it in you, so we gon' walk it out. And mountains, we gon' walk it out. And mountains. And I'll rise like the day, I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid, I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. And I'll rise up, high like the waves, I'll rise up, in spite of the ache, I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again.
right. Congratulations once again to Sydney Dixon. Fifth place winner in the 13 to 20-year-old division. So now I guess I get to talk about the 21 and older winner. But before I do that, I do want to mention that we just had, one thing that's unique about Minnesota Sings is the fact that the judges have to live outside of Minnesota. All right? And so we try to do that to be as fair as possible. And we had a couple outstanding judges this year. One was from the Lake Okoboji, Iowa area. If you've ever been down there, beautiful resort area in Iowa, Lake Okoboji. And then the other one is out in Las Vegas, Nevada. So we recorded an interview with them earlier that we want to hear from them. So we're going to start out with the gentleman who is down in Lake Okoboji, just a great vocalist, just a tremendous, tremendous musician, entertainer, and just did a great job judging. So can we play the audio clip for Terry Klein?
Hi, this is Terry Klein, one of the judges for Minnesota Sings. First of all, I'd like to thank you very much for letting me be a part of this and asking me to be a judge. And as being an entertainer on the road for several years and hearing lots of entertainers and lots of people who want to be entertainers, I found that there were a lot of good talent in Minnesota. And I'd like to say, if you were not one of the winners in this competition, please keep going with your craft. Keep getting better at what you do, because you have lots of potential, and I think it was just a wonderful thing that is being done in Minnesota Sings. So once again, thank you very much, and enjoy, and keep rocking and keep rolling and keep opera singing, and whatever you do it to the best of your ability and keep practicing. Thank you.
Terry, thank you so very, very much. Now we're going to hear from the gentleman who's out in Las Vegas, Nevada. He's been entertaining out there, a great singer. In addition to a singer, also plays some instruments, and I consider him to be, along with Terry, just a couple of the best professionals that I know. So let's hear the audio clip from Rusty Davis. Rusty Davis.
This is Rusty Davis from Las Vegas, Nevada, and I am one of the judges for Minnesota Sings. I've had over 50 years experience in professional vocalizing and entertaining all over the country and beyond, and it was even very hard for me to pick the finalists. Boy, was it tough. I must tell you, all the entries were excellent. After hours of listening and re-listening, you have to listen for tone, style, pitch, dictation, articulation. They're all factors, and it's very, very tough to judge when you have to listen for all those things. Just because you don't win doesn't mean you shouldn't continue on, because so many were great, and you just need to keep plugging along. So good luck, and congratulations to you winners.
All right, Rusty, thank you very much. Both Rusty and Terry performed together for many, many years in a group called Ups and Downs. They traveled all over the United States performing. So thank you to the judges. I don't know if you've ever had a chance to judge a contest. If they ask you, just say no, I don't want to do it. It's really a tough job.
What if they asked me to co-MC? What should I say then?
No, we want you to say yes. So it's a tough job. There was 47 videos that they had to look at, and so they had their work cut out for them. So thank you very much, Terry Klein and Rusty Davis.
And now we get to hear who our fifth place winner is for the 21 and older competition. So Chuck, is this a new competition for Minnesota Sings, 21 and older?
Well, it's a new division.
New division?
Yes. Yeah, last year we had a 15 to 25-year-old division and then 26 and older. So this year we changed it up, and we kind of like this. So 13 to 20 and then 21 and older. So with that, how about a timpani roll? All right, the fifth place winner from the 21 and older division, singing for Cottage Grove, sponsored by the city of Cottage Grove. She sang In My Dreams from Anastasia, the musical. Congratulations to Cassie Klinga. All right, and maybe we could hear her video right now.
They tracks all around. It had recently snowed in the darkness and cold with the wind in the trees. A girl with no name and no memories but these. Right against the window, sheets upon a bed, terrifying nurses whispering overhead. Call the child Anya, give the child a hat. I don't know a thing before that. Traveling the back roads, sleeping in the wood, taking what I needed, working when I could, keeping up my courage, foolish as it seemed, at night all alone in my dreams. In my dreams, shadows fall. There's a light at the end of it all. And my dreams fade away, but I know it all will come back one day. I dream of city beyond all compare. Is it Paris? Paris. A beautiful river bridge by a square, and I hear a voice whisper, I'll meet you right there in Paris. Paris. You don't know what it's like not to know who you are, to have lived in the shadows and traveled this far. I've seen flashes of fire, heard the echo of screams, but still have this faith in the truth of my dreams. In my dreams, it's all real, and my heart has so much to reveal. And my dreams seem to say, don't be afraid to go on. Don't give up hope, come what may. I know it all will come back one day.
Cassie Klinga, our winner in the 21 and older division, our fifth place winner. Cassie wins a recording session, compliments of the Garage live venue and recording studio located out in Burnsville. And they just do a tremendous job out there. Cassie, you're going to really enjoy that recording session, as will Sydney. So with that, we're going to move right into the fourth place winners. So I'm going to hand the mic back over to Christy here.
Yes, and I'm excited to see our fourth place winners because those fifth place winners could really sing. So excited to see who our fourth place winners are. And for the 13 to 20-year-old division, our fourth place winner is Cassandra Holtgren, and she is singing for Plymouth, sponsored by the Plymouth Parks and Recreation. And Cassandra sang "The Beauty Is" from the light in the piazza.
All right, let's hear a video.
These are very popular in Italy. It's the land of naked marble boys. Something we don't see a lot in Winston-Salem. That's the land of corduroys. I'm just a someone in an old museum, far away from home as someone can go. And the beauty is I still meet people I know. wishing that a moment would arrive. This is taking chances, this is almost touching what the beauty is. I don't understand a word they're saying. I'm as different here as different can be. But the beauty is I still meet people like me. Everyone's a mother here in Italy. Everyone's a father or a son. I think if I had a child, I would take such care of her. Then I wouldn't feel like one. I've hardly met a single soul, but I am not alone. I feel known. This is wanting something. This is praying for it. This is holding breath and keeping fingers crossed. This is taking chances. This is wondering when I'll see that boy again. I've got a feeling he's just a someone to. And the beauty is when you realize someone could be looking for someone like you.
Right. Very, very nice.
Wow.
That was Cassandra. Cassandra's going to be getting a recording session also. So we should probably talk about the 21 and olders winners, fourth place. All right. So, could I have a drum roll, please? All right, singing for War Road, sponsored by the War Road Area Chamber of Commerce. She's saying, "Don't worry about a thing." Our winner of the fourth place is Anna Marie Wells from War Road. All right, let's hear her video.
Everybody's got a thing, but some don't know how to handle it. Always reaching out in vain, just taking the things not worth having. But don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing, Mama, 'cause I'll be standing on the side when you check it out. They say your style of life's a drag and that you must go other places. Just don't you feel too bad when you get fooled by smiling faces. Don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing, baby. 'Cause I'll be standing on the side when you check it out. When you get off your trip, don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing. Everybody needs a change to check out the new. You're the only one who sees the changes you take yourself through. Oh.
That was Anna Marie Wells from War Road, Minnesota. It's going to be a long trip down, Anna, but you are going to really enjoy your recording session at the Garage in Burnsville. Thank you to the Garage, one of our sponsors that have been with us now for, Garage has been with us a good 4 years. And I want to take a moment here and just thank some of the other sponsors. And most of these names that I'm going to read off, they've been with us since day one. And this is the 11th year of Minnesota Sings. Actually, the first 4 years, the event was called Hastings Sings. And then we went statewide and changed the name to Minnesota Sings. But thank you to the Garage for providing the recording sessions. But then, you heard from RBC earlier. They have been our platinum financial sponsor. They provide most of the prize money that we give away. And tonight we'll give away a total of $13,000 between the winners and the sponsors. So thank you very much to RBC for your continued sponsorship. Platinum sponsor. But we also have a new platinum equipment sponsor this year. And that is a company based right out in Burnsville again, right up by the Garage, not too far from them, and that's Electrovoice EV. So they are the platinum equipment sponsor. What you can't see on the screen there, we have right here in front of us, we have Electrovoice monitors that we are hearing ourselves through, and they sound just great. So if you're in the market for monitors, or if you're in the market for what we call front of house PA, maybe your church is looking for a new PA system, maybe your school is looking for something, or you just want to get something for your own band, look at Electrovoice, because their powered speakers are just incredibly good. And they're also, as I mentioned, based right here in Burnsville, where I'm in Hastings, but they're based in Burnsville. So thank you, Electrovoice. And then a company that's been with us since day one is Audio Technica microphones. Both Christy and I tonight are on Audio Technica microphones. And they have been with us, and they are the microphone of choice here for Minnesota Sings, Audio Technica microphones. When you go to buy a microphone, what I want to mention to you is don't look at the microphone. Do a blind test. Have someone talk into it, and don't know what microphone it is. So just listen with your ears. Don't look with your eyes, but listen to your ears, and if you do, I think you'll be really impressed with Audio Technica microphones. Then we've got most of the equipment tonight arrived here in Gator cases and stands. In fact, the stand that I'm using right now is a Gator stand. And the cases protect all of the equipment. We've got about 10 cases out there that we use to get here. And just a great company based down in Florida, actually, Gator Cases and Stands. They've been with us since day one. And then the whole program tonight is being mixed on a Mackie mixer. And Mackie has been with us since day one, too. Mackie based out in the state of Washington. And just, build mixers that, everything goes through a mixer. So without a mixer, you really don't have anything to work with. And they have some of the best equipment out there. And their motto is built like a tank. And they really are built very, very well. And then one of our sponsors is Quick Stage. Quick Stage. Now, here at the Hastings Arts Center, they have a built-in stage, so we're not using the portable Quick Stage staging. But normally at other events, we will have staging provided by Quick Stage. And once again, if you're looking for a stage, maybe once again for your school, you need a portable stage, you need a stage for your church, you want a stage maybe for your business to highlight some of the products in your business. Quick Stage, you can only buy their product online. So go to quickstage.com, and the Quick is Q-U-I-K. Q-U-I-K. There it is on the monitor, Quick Stage. Just outstanding products. And that's a Minnesota product made out in Blaine. I had to think for a second. Made out in Blaine, Minnesota. Some of our other sponsors, I mentioned the Garage, and then Bayer Dynamic. They're a new company that came on board this year. Just really, really great headphones. I mean, just crazy comfortable headphones. Bayer Dynamics. And then another one of our financial sponsors is the St. Paul Wealth Management Group, operating within RBC Wealth Management. And then right here in Hastings, media company KDWA, radio station KDWA, 1460 AM, 97.7 FM. They have been our media sponsor since day one. So thank you, KDWA. So with that, I think what we should do, Christy, is move on into number 3, huh? Our third place winners.
Yes, so we've heard from our 5th place and our 4th place, so now we're going to move on to our 3rd, which I'm extremely excited about.
And we should probably tell them, too, that this is for the money now, okay?
Okay.
I hope you brought your checkbook, right? Did I tell you to bring your checkbook?
So I have to MC and bring a checkbook.
There's always a catch, Christy. There's always a catch, yeah.
So how much is our 3rd place winner
Our
getting?
3rd place winner is going to win $1,000. Okay?
Wow.
So why don't you tell them about our 3rd place winner?
So our 3rd place winner for the 13 to 20-year-old division is Ruben Carbonjal, and he is singing from West St. Paul, sponsored by the Optimist Club of West St. Paul, and he sang Wayfair Stranger.
All right, video for Ruben.
I am a poor wayfaring stranger. I'm traveling through this world alone, and there's no sickness, toil or danger in that bright land to which I go. And I'm going there to see my mother. And I'm going there, no more to roam. And I'm only going over Jordan. I'm only going over home now. Ooh, no. And I know dark clouds will gather me, and I know my way is rough and steep, and the beautiful fields that just beyond me. But I know my way is rough and steep, but I'm going there to see my mother. And I'm going there, no more to roam. And I'm only going over Jordan. I'm only going over home now. 'Cause I am a poor wayfaring stranger. I'm traveling through this world alone. And there's no sickness, toil or danger in that bright land to which I go. And I'm going there to see my mother. And I'm going there, no more to roam. I'm only going over Jordan. I'm only going over home now.
So if you happen to be tuning in live just now, we heard from our 3rd place winner, Ruben Carbonjal, and he wins $1,000. Ruben Carbonjal from West St. Paul.
Congratulations, Ruben.
Congratulations.
All right. All right, so now we are going to announce the 3rd place winner from the 21 and older division. Singing for St. Cloud, sponsored by the St. Cloud Morning Optimist Club. She sang I Can Do Better Than That from the musical The Last 5 Years. Congratulations. Congratulations to Alyssa Crum. Alyssa Crum.
Senior year, and like a shot, she and Mitchell got married that summer. Carol Ann getting bigger every minute, thinking, what am I doing here? While Mitchell's out every night being a heavy metal drummer. They've got a little cute house on a little cute street with a crucifix better than that. In a year or so I moved to the cities thinking, what do I got to lose? Got a room, got a cat, and got 20 pounds thinner. Met a guy in a class I was taking with some very well-placed tattoos. He wouldn't leave me alone as I went with him to dinner. And I guess he was cute, and I guess he was sweet, and I guess he was what he said. I gave up my life for the better part of a year. And I'm starting to think that this maybe might work, and the second it enters my head, he needed to take some time off to focus on his career. He blew me off with a heartfelt letter. I thought I could do better than that. You don't need to get a haircut. You don't have to change your shoes. You don't have to like Duran Duran. Just love me. You don't have to put the seat down. You don't have to watch the news. You don't have to learn to tango. You don't have to eat prosciutto. You don't have to change a thing. Just stay with me. I want you and nothing but you. Miles and piles of you. Suddenly I'll have something worthwhile to think of each morning. You and nothing but you. No substitution will do. Nothing but fresh, undiluted, and pure top of the line. And totally mine. I don't need any lifetime commitments. I don't need to get hitched tonight. I don't need you to throw down all your walls and defenses. I don't mean to put on any pressure, but I know when a thing is right. And I'll spend every single day reconfiguring my senses. When we get to my house, take a look at the town, take a look at how far I've come. I will never go back, never look back anymore. And it feels like my life has led straight to your side and will keep me here from now on. Think about what you wanted. Think of how it could be. Think of how much I love you and say you'll move in with me. Think of what's great about me and you. Think of the stuff we've both been through. Think of what's past because we can do better. We can do better. We can do better than that. We can do better than that.
All right, congratulations to Alyssa Crum from St. Paul. And here is the big check, Alyssa, for $1,000. I promise you, you'll get a smaller one that you'll be able to cash. This one won't do you much good if you walk into a bank with this one. So
But it looks
congratulations to Alyssa Crum. All right, so we're going to move then right into, I'll take that, and you start out with the second place winner.
Sure. So we have heard from our fifth, our fourth, and our third place winners. So now we are going to announce our second place winners. And for the 13 to 20-year-old division, our second place winner is Elijah Hager. Elijah Hager is singing from Roseville. He is sponsored by the Optimist Club of Roseville, and he sang Out There from the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Safe behind these windows and these parapets of stone, gazing at the people down below me. All my life I watch them as I hide up here alone, hungry for the histories they show me. All my life I memorize their faces, knowing them as they will never know me. All my life I wonder how it feels to pass a day not above them, but part of them. And out there, living in the sun, taste the morning out there. All I ask is one, to hold forever out there, where they all live unaware. What I'd give, what I'd dare, just to live one day out there among the millers and the weavers and their wives. Through the roofs and gables I can see them. Every day they shout and scold and go about their lives, heedless of the gift it is to be them. If I were in their skin, I'd treasure every instant out there, strolling by the Seine. Taste the morning out there, like ordinary men who freely walk about there. Just one day, and then I swear I'll be content with my share. Won't resent, won't despair, old and bent, I won't care. I'll have spent one day out there.
All right, so that was our second place winner, Elijah Hager from Roseville. And Elijah wins $2,000 as our second place winner. And there he sang Out There from the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
All right, great job, great job. All right, so let's move into the 21 and older division now. And our second place winner, if you went onto YouTube and were looking at the videos, she was contestant number 3, Singing for Aiken, sponsored by Aiken Community Education. She sang Never Enough from The Greatest Showman. Our second place winner is Beth Brennan. Beth Brennan. Oh, there we go. All right, congratulations, Beth. Beth, let's hear your video.
I'm trying to hold my breath, let it stay this way, can't let this moment end. You set off a dream with me, getting louder now, can you hear it echoing? Take my hand, will you share this with me? 'Cause darling, without you, all the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough, never be enough. Towers of gold are still too little, these hands could hold the world, but it'll never be enough, never be enough for me. on the night sky will never be enough. Never be enough. Towers of gold are still too many. These hands could hold the world, but it'll never be enough. Never be enough for me. Never, 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 never for me, for me. Never enough, never, never, never enough, never, never, never enough for me, for me, for me.
That was our second place winner from the 21 and older division, Beth Brennan. Beth Brennan. Well, I have standing next to me here, and I should introduce her, but before I do that, I want to mention something to everybody that one of the things unique about Minnesota Sings also is that once you win first place, unfortunately you can never compete again. Well, with that rule, that means we always have a new first place winner every year. And I have on stage with me tonight the first place winner from last year's competition. Actually, last year the divisions were a little bit different, but she won the 15 to 26-year-old division last year. And her name is Aaliyah Mukamuri. Did I pronounce that right?
Yes.
Close enough, right? Well, good. And Aaliyah is going to tell us a little something about her experience. Now, Aaliyah has been the second person from Minnesota Sings that has made it to American Idol. And it's a great experience. She's just going to tell you a little bit about it, and then I'm going to ask Aaliyah to sing a song for us. But tell me, Aaliyah, just start us out as far as how did it all come about that you got a chance to really go on to American Idol?
Yeah, so I was contacted by a producer of the show who saw me on Instagram, and she asked me to do a Skype audition, so I did that, and then after that they asked me to do an audition for the judges, and once I did that, I got a ticket to Hollywood. I got 3 yeses, and I eventually went home on the second round in Hollywood, but it was a really great experience, and I'm very grateful for it.
Absolutely, yep. So can you remember what song you auditioned with? I'm just curious.
Yeah, I sang Natural Woman by Aretha Franklin.
Okay, all righty. Well, tell you what, the American Idol experience, would you encourage other singers out there to go for that?
Definitely. If that's something that you're passionate about, I think you should for sure pursue American Idol or any singing TV show for that matter, because it's a great experience.
So how long were you actually out in California? Was it California that you went out to?
Yeah, so it's normally you stay for a full week, and within that week they will cut people. So I was cut eventually in like the 3rd or 4th day I was there.
Okay. So who was your favorite judge out there?
Ooh, I really liked all of them. They were all really nice, and they were super, they had really good advice. So I don't really have a favorite, actually.
All righty. Well, super. So you're going to sing a song for us. Tell us what you're going to sing.
I'm going to be singing And I'm Telling You, and it's from Dreamgirls.
Okay. I think you can take your mask off now, huh?
Thank you. And I am telling you, I'm not going. You're the best man I'll ever know. There's no way I could ever go. No, no, there's no way. No, 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 no way. I'm living without you. I'm not living without you. I don't wanna be free. I'm staying. You and you're gonna love me. Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, Aaliyah Mercamurray.
Thank you.
Thank you. Great job. Just a great job. You know, and that is one of the unfortunate things, I guess, when you do win Minnesota Sings, at least first place, unfortunately you can never compete again. But it's great to have you come and perform on the award show, and we look forward to hearing a lot more from you in the future. Once again, Aaliyah Mercamurray from Mankato. Mankato has been a big supporter of Minnesota Sings. So, Christy, come on back here. Let's bring our stands back in, because I think we're at that point now where we are actually going to announce the big winners here. So I'm going to turn it over to you, and you're going to start it off with the 13 to 20-year-olds.
Perfect. Well, I think I'm going to go home and watch Dreamgirls now. That was incredible.
Yes.
How cool for her to be here.
Yeah.
Okay, so big winners, big winners. We're going to announce the first place winners, and I am going to start with the 13 to 20-year-old division. So our first place winner for the 13 to 20-year-old division is Joseph K. from, let's see, Cromwell and Sawyer, sponsored by the Cromwell Area Community Club. And Joseph sang The Girl from
Ipanema.
Ipanema.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah, Joseph Cotaranta. Let's see his video.
Tall and tan, young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes a-walking, and when she passes, each one she passes goes on. When she walks, she's like a samba that swings so cool and sways so gentle that when she passes, each one she passes goes, oh. But I watch her so sadly. How can I tell her I love her? Yes, I would give my heart gladly, but each day when she walks to the sea, she looks straight ahead, not at me. Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes a-walking, and when she passes I smile, but she doesn't see. Doesn't see. Olha que coisa mais linda, mais cheia de graça, ela menina que vemos que passa num doce balanço caminho do mar. Moça do corpo dourado que o sol anima, o seu balançar parece um poema, é coisa mais linda que eu já vi passar. But I watch her so sadly. Ah, porque tudo é tão triste. Yes, I would give my heart gladly, but each day when she walks to the sea, she looks straight ahead, not at me. Tall, tan, young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes a-walking, and when she passes I smile, but she doesn't see. Por causa do amor, she just doesn't see. Démosla pra mim.
That was Joseph Cotarata, our first place winner for the 13 to 20-year-old division, and Joseph wins $3,000.
$3,000. That's going to take a bit of cut from my billfold. That's going to lighten my billfold, as they say. Yeah.
I thought we weren't responsible for that.
I forgot to tell you all of the things that you agreed to when you signed on as co-host here. Yeah. Congratulations, Joseph. Great performance, girl from Ipanema. So that brings us to our last winner for the evening. Before I announce her, I do want to mention that we're going to take the volunteers that work on Minnesota Sings, we're going to take the month of October off, but then we're going to get going with Minnesota Sings 2021. And we start in November. We'll roll out the program in November. So last year we invited quite a few cities to join us. And of course, last year, because of the COVID-19, everything was different. We're hoping that we get back to some sort of state of normal here as we progress into 2021. So we invite all of the cities around Minnesota to participate. If you are doing if you're doing a summer celebration at your city, why not incorporate your local Sings event? For example, Rochester Sings, Mankato Sings, Owatonna Sings, Harmony Sings. We've got some great cities around the state of Minnesota that have participated in Minnesota Sings. So as I mentioned, we're going to take October off, but then we'll be back in November and roll out the new program. So please, if you have not participated in Minnesota, please consider doing that.
Maybe they'll have their own American Idol contestant.
That would be fun. That would be really, really fun. And I think Aaliyah probably could give that person some tips too, right? All right. So with that, we announce our final winner. This is in the 21 and older division. Singing for St. Paul, sponsored by the Optimist Club of St. Paul, she sang Home from The Wiz. Congratulations to Molly Hendrickson. Molly Hendrickson. Video, please.
Where there's love overflowing. I wish I was home, I wish I was back there with the things I was knowing. Wind that makes the tall grass bend into leaning. Suddenly the snowflakes that fall have a meaning. Sprinkling the scene makes it all clean. Maybe there's a chance for me to go back now that I have some direction. It would sure be nice to be back home where there's love and affection, and just maybe I can convince time to slow up, giving me enough time in my life to grow up. Time, be my friend, help me start again. Suddenly my world has gone and changed its face, but I still know where I'm going. I have had my mind spun around in space, but I still watched it knowing. Oh, if you're listening, God, please don't make it hard to know if we should believe in the things that we see. Tell us, should we try to stay, or should we run away? Or would it be better just to let things be? Living here in this brand new world might be a fantasy, oh, but it's taught me to love. So it's real, real, real to me, and I've learned we must look
Ladies and gentlemen, your first place winner in the 21 and older division, Molly Hendrickson. You know, I wanted to mention that to be a sponsor of Minnesota Sings, there's a registration cost of $100, and with that $100, you get to send your city gets to send 4 singers onto the finals. Now, what's unique is that if one of your singers wins first place, then the sponsor wins some money too. So, in the case of Joseph Cotaranta, who sang for Cromwell and Sawyer, his sponsor was the Cromwell Area Community Club. So they will win $500 coming your way as part of the contest. So congratulations to the Cromwell Area Community Club. And for Molly Hendrickson, her sponsor was the Optimist Club of St. Paul, and they will be getting $500 because Molly won first place. So congratulations to all our winners. This has been such a fun event, and I'm going to invite Leah. Come on back. Come on up. The three of us, we're going to say goodbye to everybody. And I want to thank my co-host, Christy Bars, president of the Hastings Chamber of Commerce and Tourism Bureau. This was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, you did
And
this.
for anyone who happened to miss some of tonight's program, it will be broadcasted live on Hastings Community TV Facebook page, and the video will be uploaded to Hastings Community TV YouTube channel, so we would love to hear your reactions. Give us your comments. There was some incredible talent tonight.
Absolutely, absolutely. We always want to try to improve Minnesota Sings, so suggestions are welcome for sure. All right, so as you can imagine, there's an awful lot of volunteers that what it takes to put this kind of program together. So I just want to call out to a few here. And I'm going to start with Mike Murphy, who's helped us. Mike's down in Red Wing. Lori Droster, of course, from RBC Wealth Management. My business partner, Kevin Mon, who emceed the event last year. Our assistant, Doug Block, former assistant, but helped us an awful lot, Shannon Bugnan. Cole Spavin. Cole Spavin was on the percussion, the timpani tonight. Kelly Casey was on the mixer. And our thanks once again to our judges, Rusty Davis of Las Vegas, Nevada, Terry Klein of Okoboji, Iowa. And a special thanks to Travis and Sarah Lockwood, who own the Hastings Arts Center. Just a beautiful facility. Thank you so very much for allowing us to use this for the event. And any last words from Aaliyah?
Great job, everyone. It was awesome to watch.
Thank you for being here.
Yes, thank you for being here. So with that, I think we're going to take you out with some music, and we're also going to show you some pictures of Rob Andringa, previous pictures of him awarding prizes from the years that he helped us here, and we miss him very dearly. So thank you, everybody. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you next year. Special thanks to the Hastings Community TV, to Mike Bramer and Kurt Recke for filming tonight. Guys, you did a fabulous job. Thank you for that. So with that, we will say goodnight, but be sure to see the pictures that we're going to play for you right now. Thank you.